Now, there's some guys with these fights that happened recently. We were talking yesterday with Brady and stuff like that, and you were telling me that you thought he was the better fighter than Morales
Yeah,
going into it, and I did too. I don't really fuck with Brady that heavy. He blocked me too after a while. But anyway, I was backing him. I thought that Brady was gonna win it too. I was surprised that he lost the fight, especially in the first round. Um, but we were
right.
talking, and you said he doesn't have like necessarily a fighter spirit, right?
Yeah.
So for you, when you go in there, you don't really factor like how much do you factor in your health and safety? Because that's what you're trying to say about Brady, right? He was a little bit too concerned about his health and safety.
No. Yeah, don't get it twisted. I factor that in all the time.
Okay.
The reason why I do factor that in, people forget about this one major rule in fighting, and that can happen to you. You wanna guess what that is?
Brain
What,
damage.
what's okay, yeah. So you think that's the worst thing that can happen is brain damage, right? So CTE, right?
Probably, or just getting knocked out in general.
Right. That's the worst thing you say can happen.
Probably right now, yeah.
Death. You can die.
Oh yeah, you can. You can.
There's a little chance that you step into the octagon and never walk out. People fail to realize that. And I train as if, yet again, I'm got my life on the line because it is on the line, you know? So with that being said, yes, I fight with a warrior spirit and I fight to keep myself safe, you know? But also the way I train, I'm not only just training to survive, I'm training to kill because that's what I'm essentially believing that's what you're trying to do to me. So if you're not training on the same level as me, yet again, I believe that we could see a first potential body in the UFC, but it's only gonna have to come from a person that really trains like that, and against a person who don't believe that they can be violated like that.
Mm, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
So in that video when you said someone finna die.
All this is.
And Shavkat, I heard you chirping, I heard you talking about black boy. I'ma show you that then, boy. I'ma show you where the fuck we come from. How long that we been struggling, how long we been deprived, but how long we still get up every single time we get knocked down and we run shit over. I'ma fuck you up and anybody else that want it. See, Shavkat, if you don't sign the motherfucker, somebody else gonna die. And I promise you that, dog. I'm burying everybody in the UFC and I ain't playing.
You coming for a body in that next one.
For all of
them. Okay.
What my man Mike said, he said it best. If they don't die, it don't count.
Mike Tyson?
Mm-hmm.
Have you always had that mentality going into the fights, or is there something that kind of switched recently?
No. I've always had the best mentality, street mentality when it comes to the actual fight cage. Because at the end of the day, that's what that is. You know, if there ain't no referee around and you just out there just getting in with somebody, if you get knocked out, bro, that could be the end of your life. Because they can just keep hitting you, and you never wake up again. So you got to be on your in your guard, right? All about what they say, cross your T's and dot your I's. You better be quick with it, right? So with that being said, I use that same mentality within the actual octagon, within the actual cage, and don't play with it. Like every strike could be lethal. So don't allow yourself just to take unnecessary damage out there because you never know which one is going to be that one.